Welcome back, everybody, to the August 2024 9:30 a.m. EST miniseries, where we harvest one crop or resource or whatever, one resource every day. No, today's not about phantoms, even though there are plenty of them in the sky. Today's resource is going to be pumpkin. Pumpkin is a great start to pumpkin pies, of course, which is a great food for the game, for Minecraft, of course. And pumpkin pie is really delicious for Thanksgiving in America, at least. That's the only time I ever really eat it. Nothing against it, it's just that's the only time that I really want to eat it. Pumpkins you can sell to villagers. Phantoms. We should sleep more. But back to pumpkins. You could sell to villagers for emeralds, of course. You can shear them to make iron golems, which are essential if you don't have a farm, especially in Bedrock. If you want to kill like the Wither, slime farms, Magnum Cute farms, bunch of other stuff. And then, of course, jack-o'-lanterns. You need a torch and the shear, and you get an awesome-looking block that produces light. And I use it very frequently. Early game is probably one of the best light sources where you don't have to do much but shear pumpkin and have torch. And then even mid-game, it's great. Even end game, or late game, whatever you want to call it, is fantastic because it's relatively easy to get. Sea lanterns, you got to AFK or destroy guardians. Frog lights, I've noticed, are probably one of the easiest ones to get, as I have been doing a lot more with frog lights, because you can just sit there and let your frogs do most of the work. But again, we got this huge pumpkin field over here where pumpkins are basically infinite. Once I harvest all of them, I can go back through and harvest even more. So there's not much work to pumpkins. So that's why I say it's great throughout the whole game. And then you can set up an automatic pumpkin and melon farm, technically. Melon's the same concept, except for you have to either silk touch them or rebuild the melon itself. And same thing, trade with villagers, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you can't grow golems with them yet. It'd be funny if, for like one of the April Fool's Day thing, where you could shear a melon and make like a melon or a fruit pumpkin or a golem or something. So that would be funny. Last year, 2024, I should say, they did the potato one, so it'd be kind of cool to see them do something with like melons or berries. So again, melons I think are kind of an overlooked crop. Pumpkins for the most part are overlooked, except for an automatic pumpkin farms to trade with pumpkin farms. Sorry, can't speak apparently. But I think they're mostly overlooked too, because once you automate them, most people just get them and sell them to their villagers and don't think too much of it. Like I said, I mean, pumpkin pies are great for saturation in the game, but you can just buy them from villagers as well. So you could technically sell your pumpkins to your villager and then just buy pumpkin pies so you don't have to worry about anything else. But pumpkin pies are easy to make. And again, you'll see me throughout this series having pumpkin pies in my inventory too, not just golden carrots. I was thinking about doing like an episode of just golden apples, but we'll see. I don't know if I want to run around for a mining session or a whole Minecraft episode or day with just eating golden apples, as I try to say those when I'm doing the wither fights and warden, if I'm actually fighting, and dragon maybe. Once you get your wings, dragon's kind of easy too, so. Oh. There's a little spoiler tower out there in the middle of the water, that sand column, pillar, whatever you want to call it. it is funny. You have to check out my other content for the reason of that. Alright, and something about farming pumpkins just manually is fun. Because, I mean, you can't shear pumpkins automatically yet. I see that coming to the game one day. So, I mean, like, we got, matter of minutes, basically 6 stacks of pumpkins. Just chop, chop, run, run. And, of course, the axe is the preferable tool as well. And, of course, shears for shearing your pumpkins. The great thing about shearing your pumpkins, you get your seed back as well. So, alright, so I think I'm just going to finish out this column or row. We'll call it a row of pumpkins. And then I'm going to I got all this all the way down. I should be able to fill up at least 2/3 of a shulker box, if not a full one, by the time I'm done getting all this. So I think I'll just check back in when I get to the very last row over there, because I don't know how far that side should have been pretty much grown, kind of like this side, as I was up at my gunpowder farm not that long ago. So most of it should be equally loaded, I should say. Alright, so I'll see you in just a second. BRB. Okay, so I'm back a little bit early. As you can see, I've already filled up the shulker box full of pumpkins and got quite a few extra. I've been kind of fighting phantoms in between, and I've only gotten half. Just that half is done. I got the last row done, and now I got all of these. So I think I've got enough did I just... Okay, no. I've got enough pumpkins for this episode. Like I said, we got the shulker box full, and we're fighting these phantoms. Just getting a little bit phantom membranes. I don't have that many. I do gotta make a phantom farm. I think Silent Whisper from Truly Bedrock made one. I'll have to check out and see. Most people, again, that's another resource that's kind of overlooked once you get, mending on your elytra, is phantom membranes. And what, slow fall, or yeah, I think it's slow fall potions. So, they have their purpose, but we're not here for that. We're here for pumpkins. I should probably bring a couple villagers over here to sell pumpkins to. Not even worry about curing them, because we have so many extra pumpkins. I didn't realize how big this pumpkin farm was. So, yeah. I think I'll just continue to fill up my inventory here real quick. We'll probably just get these 2 rows done, maybe another 2, and be good from there, I suppose. We'll this episode will probably be on the little shorter side as well, unless I ramble on for a few minutes, by giving our thanks to y'all, the great community that we have. All the support that you guys have given me and the channel, all the likes, all the views, all the subscribing, the sharing. If you guys could continue to do so, that'd be super duper awesome, and I'm truly thankful for it. We're gonna get up to 1,000, I hope, by the end of the year for subscribers, so we can start doing our giveaways. I do have some merch that I've previously mentioned, I think in last month's mini-series, or maybe one of my other videos, but I don't think I've mentioned it during this mini-series quite yet. So I look very, very forward to doing all that. Sorry, the music's a little bit loud in the background. Jeez. I didn't realize how loud it was. I'll have to adjust some settings. How much do I got? I guess, you know what? I hate to do it, but sugar cane. I've got an infinite amount of this too, basically. I guess I could run this back up here and throw it in the chest. Maybe drop off some pumpkins and see if we can harvest the rest of these pumpkins, but I'll probably just do that off camera. Like I said, we've got plenty of pumpkins, so almost basically 2 shulker boxes full. So I guess, yeah, we can leave it right about here. So again, thank y'all for joining. Thanks for watching. You know, if you're sharing, awesome, awesome, awesome. And I will see you, whether it be in tomorrow's episode for this miniseries or my other content. Take care. Have a great time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.